Oh, didn't even press record. Okay, so here we are. Let's start at the beginning. You need to finish your song. I myself am guilty of having at least 12 songs sitting on my hard drive right now that I have not finished. The second strategy is to get your song professionally mixed. What mixing does is that it brings clarity, power, and definition, and also focus to your music. What I mean by that, so before your mix, or before it is mixed professionally, sometimes the songs are either too loud or too soft. There is peaking, there is distortion, your vocals might be unfocused. All these things are ironed out by somebody with the ear to mix your music professionally. Step number 3. Get your song mastered. Mastering is where you take your average song after the mixing process and you're now getting it radio ready. What that simply means is that it has to be able to stand up against the sound of another song that is already, let's say, an international song on the billboard, on radio, whatever the case may be. And it has to do with levels. So if your song is not mastered, the levels are going to be low. And if your song is finished mastering, the levels are going to be normalized. So some of you see normalized in your software and think that this does the trick, but it doesn't really fully do the trick. But mastering brings the RMS level as high as it can go, and then it controls the peak levels of your music. So it brings the RMS up and it controls the peaking. Right. Get your artwork done. Music distributors, they want artwork that is normally 3000 by 3000 pixels. It might seem daunting, but it's quite easy if you use a website called Canva.com. I have another video right here on how to do the Canva aspect. Step number 5. Register your song with the Library of Congress. The Library of Congress is the copyright. The copyright is a certificate that if somebody infringes your copyright, you now have all right to sue or to make a claim that someone stole your copyright, and you can go, or you can take them to court and settle in or out of court. For a single author claimant, one work, in other words a single, is $45. All other filings, this will be an album or an EP, the cost will be $65. Once you do that, you will upload your song and you will get a certificate in the mail. Step number 6, you will register with a PRO. A PRO is a performance right agency. These are the agencies that collect your royalties. They collect your royalties for radio airplay, TV airplay. There are other agencies that also collect other royalties, but that's another video. Step number 7. Find a music distributor. A music distributor is simply a company that you will hire to send your music or distribute your music to stores like Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, and the list goes on. Now it's up to you to pick which music distributor you want from the list that you will probably find on the internet. I can make a suggestion, but my suggestion is the free version. Sometimes paid is not the best option. Does not guarantee that you will be a happy camper at the end of the day. 8. Lease your song 1 month after upload. So some music distributors tell you that they are faster than everyone else and they can have your music on Spotify in 2 to 3 days. That is their only selling point, speed. But at the end of the day, they can only get your music into Spotify and Apple Music in 2 to 3 days. All the other stores take a minimum of 3 weeks. So the selling point of having it in stores in 2 to 3 days is only applicable to 2 stores. Your music goes to approximately 150 stores worldwide. So if you put your release for 1 month after upload, it will be released worldwide on the said date. It would not be released 3 weeks after it was supposed to be released, if you understand what I'm talking about. If not, I will explain that in another video. In fact, I have that in this video here. Music distribution, this company, yeah. Number 9, write a bio for yourself. It is super important. Most of the stores, that is, the Spotify, Apple Music, all of these stores ask for bios. So you have to present a bio when you go to claim your artist profile on these stores. Number 10, write a song pitch. A song pitch is generally what you will tell somebody about the song that you are going to release, the backstory, the interesting facts about this song. The reason that you need this is that if you decide to pitch this song to any online radio stations, blogs, vlogs, vloggers, YouTubers, influencers, therefore you need to have some document that you can email to them. Because, let's put it this way, the main reasons that you want your song to be released 3 weeks to a month after you upload is that no one wants old news. No one will ever promote your song if it's already released. They would like to have dibs on it. They would like to be the first one to talk about it. They would like to be able to release it to their audience first before anyone ever hears about it. That is why you need to give these types of people the chance to be first to tell their audience about you and your song. There are a couple of other things that we'll talk about in future videos. Please subscribe to my channel if you found this video interesting. A little chat between you and I on this microphone. Come see me soon. Peace.